Now, if you look at my screen very well, let me make it very bold. This particular university, as a matter of fact, a top university in the US, is going to offer you this amount as an annual stipend for being a master's or PhD student and being a graduate assistant in any department. Now, guys, you don't want to miss this opportunity. Now, if you believe this is for you, or if you believe opportunities like this is for you, and you still want to achieve your study abroad journey without paying out of pocket, receiving the best of the best education, and also having an annual stipend like this to live on, this is an information you don't want to miss, and this is a video you don't want to skip. The only thing you can do is to share this information with others. If you have your friends also in other departments who study other courses, you can share with them. Not only that, if you want to apply to this school and you want your application fee to be waived, it is written here that you can request a fee waiver through the payment page of the online application form. So guys, which means this school not only offer you an annual stipend, they are also willing to waive the application fee for you. And you know guys, application fee is always a challenge to international students planning to apply to universities in US, in Canada and some other countries, that request for application fee before you can apply. But this university is not just offering you an amazing funding package, they are ready to waive the application fee for you. And if you look up here, the application fee is about $105. So if you know you cannot afford that, they are willing to waive the application fee for you. So if you know you cannot afford that, they are willing to waive the application fee for you. Before we continue, I want you to quickly subscribe to this channel. See, I share a lot of information about studying abroad, living abroad. I share scholarship opportunities. And if you come on my channel, probably after this video, you can come to check up the videos. I have a lot of videos here. There are some videos where I interview those who have passed through this study abroad journey, and some videos where I give you the latest updates about the latest scholarship that you can apply to. And I cover US most especially. I also cover UK, Canada, and the likes. So you want to make sure that you are subscribed. Come to this place, make sure you are subscribed and click on the notification bell so that you can be among the first to know immediately I release content like this. And guys, I am going to be releasing a lot of content, especially this season, because this is the application season. This is the time school have opened up their portal for international students like you to apply. And some of them will be waiving the application fee, some of them will be giving amazing funding package, and you don't want to miss out on this information, right? So quickly do that. It doesn't take you enough time. Click on the subscribe button right now and click the notification bell also so that you can be part of this. All right, so let's continue. Now, the particular university that we are exploring today is Cornell University. And Cornell University is located in Ithaca in the New York State in the US, right? Obviously, and no doubt about that, Cornell University is an Ivy League university. When I mean an Ivy League is a top school and one of the top schools in the US. As a matter of fact, one of the top schools in the world. So when they say a school is Ivy League, that means it's one of the top, right? Top ranked school in the US. And this is an opportunity for you to study in a school like this. You can imagine having access to amazing education and educational support, financial support, as a matter of fact, also because you are going to be fully funded, especially when you are applying to a master's and PhD program in this school, right? So let's explore their website together. Most times, like I always say, you want to play around information under admissions and under academics. But let's come under admission and check. One of the skills you want to develop in this application process is ability to read and read information and get the information out of the portal, out of the website of these schools. And you must be patient with that and read every detail that you can find. Okay, so some of the things we are going to explore the graduate field. Let me open the link in another tab. We are also going to explore the application fee, all right, and how you can get access to application fee waiver. Let's open that in another tab also. We are going to explore that. And again, very important, especially as an international student, and we are going to explore the required tests. Okay, so now we have seen it on this page, the admission detail. So let's start with the program that they have, right? Let's check which program do they have. The graduate field. Let's click on graduate field. Let me zoom it so that you can see it. graduate fields. All right, yeah, amazing. So this particular university have a lot of courses, a lot of courses. So you can either search by letter. Let's say, for instance, you want to search for maybe chemistry. You click on C, so it's going to bring you to chemistry, right? That's how to make it easy because it has a very the website have a very long list, right? So you want to do some things that will make it easy. Let's say you want to apply to let's say nutrition or something like that. Yeah, so you click on N, you see nutrition, right? PhD in nutrition. So you can come to this place and check which course you want to apply to. You can see they have a very long list from chemical engineering to biology, biomedical, engineering, arts. They have English. I guess they have English. Let me check for that. This economics, yes, they have English and literature up to PhD and master. So they have masters and PhD program. And like I always tell people, for PhD program, if you are applying to the US especially, you don't need a master's degree to apply to PhD program. I mean, I have a lot of people here that are doing PhD program that apply to PhD program directly with their bachelor's degree. So the US give you that opportunity. So if you are listening to me, I always tell people apply. You can apply to master's program, but if you have opportunity to apply to PhD program directly, please do that. Put your best in this, and definitely you're gonna be picked for that. So they have food science and technology PhD. They have a lot of them. I'm not going to actually take all of them, right? So I'm just going to pick one of them as example. For my music people, they have music PhD, right? So they have a lot of courses. This school is actually a big school, it's an amazing school. And one thing I must tell you is that it is competitive, to get into this school. But if you can put your application together, um, do the right thing, write the statement of purpose very well, convincingly put a competitive application package up, you are going to land it. Okay, you're going to land the admission and also the funding for the school. All right, so you can just pick any of those courses. So let's pick one of them and just check their requirements and sort of showing you how you can check for some of these things by yourself. So for instance, let's check microbiology, right? A lot of people study microbiology in Africa, in Nigeria, in Ghana, and all of that, and you are looking for admission abroad and also scholarship. So let's check PhD microbiology. Okay, when you click on the link and it's going to open. So this is the description of the course. So you want to take time to read all of these things. And when you come down here, this is the faculty. So when they say faculty, it's not a building, it's talking about the people, right? So when you see faculty, what they mean is the people, the professors, the lecturers in the department. So, and this is the list of the lecturers in this department, the professors in this department, and their concentration, their research interest, right? So you want to, this is why it's important for you to, check the names here and see the ones that align with your research interest. That, okay, my research interest is around bacterial genetics. So you want to come in touch with this person and click the person's name and read more about the person. You can see as I click the name, it brings out the research interest and a lot of information on this person. Is going to show his education, it's going to show his publication especially. So you want to go online and search for some of this publication. You can copy them. For instance, if I pick one of this publication, you can say I'm actually showing some of these things step by step because I get a lot of emails. Some people say, can you do everything for me? I will pay you. As a matter of fact, I wish I have the time, but this is the only thing I can do to help you, showing you some of these things step by step. I think when you go through this process by yourself, it makes the journey easier. You don't have to pay and it makes you more knowledgeable because at the end of the day, you are the one that is going to study there. And if you did not do the application by yourself, you may likely not be able to get the admission in the first place. So for instance, I can copy this person's detail or the name of the publication, or maybe just the name, and take it to Google or Google Scholar or whatever and search for it, right? Okay, so you can see and you click on it. So as you can see here that this is the publication of this person. All right, it's actually not the first author. I think it's one of the author, right? So, but this is just the idea. You can replicate the same process for anything, but you make sure that you look for a publication that he is the sole author, so that you can speak that, oh, I have read your paper on this, and this, and I find this particular aspect of the paper interesting, and I see that your research align with my interest, blah blah blah. You know, so it is important for you to know all these things. So I decided to walk you through. Let's go back and see other information. So going back to this place, you can always click on the website of the department itself. Okay, it is the department. Most of these departments, they have their own page, or they have their own website within the school department, and you will find more information on their website. That's where you see the admission requirement. Let's click on that. Let's click on graduate program. Okay, here you will see information, a lot of information about the program itself. Scroll down and then click on admissions. Okay, so here you see that they say the program is highly competitive and receive a large pool of qualified applications each year. So you want to be part of this, right? For me, I am not always scared when they say a program is highly competitive. If the program is highly competitive, it is for you also, because you are competitive, you are ready to face it, you are ready to take the bull by the horn. All right, so student accepted into the program get full tuition, student health insurance, and a full stipend. Right, guys, this is an opportunity you don't want to miss. And if you click on this link, it takes you to the school stipend rate. Now let's click on it and see. So this is where we got the information the other time. For the school, this is the stipend rate. For 9 months, this is what you are going to be getting. And within the summer, 9 months, this 9 months is actually for both your fall and spring semester, 2 semesters. Then during the summer, you are going to be getting this amount, and when you add it together, you get this, right? That's what you get every year, and it's going to be divided into each month for you. So as much as these departments require TOEFL and IELTS for applicants whose native language is not English, right? There are exemptions to this, and most universities in the US also give that exemption. So let's look for their exemptions if they require you to truly write TOEFL. Okay. So they put here all applicants must provide proof of English proficiency in 3 ways: submit score, request a standing exemption, and the likes. But I believe there should be an information for those who don't want to write TOEFL. Okay. Now look at this. For admission purpose, the university does not require IELTS and TOEFL score from applicants who meet one of the following standing exemption. All right. What are the following exemption? If you speak English as a first language and you are a citizen or a permanent resident of a country where English is an official language. All right. So if you are from a country where English is your official language, like Nigeria, like Ghana, like probably India, if you are from a country that speak English, right, and English is their official language or teaching language, that's what they used to teach in school, you are not required to write TOEFL or IELTS or any of these English proficiency tests. That means you qualify. For you to go through 4 years of university education in an English-speaking country, my dear, you qualify for this, and you don't need to write any English proficiency test. So going back to admission details about this department, you want to come here and make sure you read every information. You can see they have their deadline. So between September 1st and December 1st, you must submit your application. And I always tell people, don't get to the deadline. Always submit around October and November. Make sure that your application, at most, the first week of November. But for this case, the application is closing 1st of December. So at least by November, you should make sure that you have submitted your application. So you should start preparing by now. Start preparing, start gathering the documents, start writing your statement of purpose. Let's check more information on this website. All applicants must submit the application online. So you submit statement of purpose and personal statements. You submit your resumes, transcripts, and recommendation letter. All right. So now you can see here, like I mentioned the other time, students are not required to hold a master's degree prior to applying for the PhD program. Microbiology applications do not require GRE scores. Can you see, guys? So this school have actually lifted almost all the obstacles that may delay you. No GRE, for instance, as far as I'm concerned, on this department, and probably majority of the departments also. No GRE score that is required. No master's degree is required to apply for their PhD. Not only that, no application fee. You can apply for application fee waiver. And not only that, they have amazing funding package. What else are you looking for, guys, than to pick up your application, than to make sure that you take the bull by the horn and apply to this program? So this is Cornell University, and this is an opportunity for you to study in one of the best universities in the whole world, one of the best universities in the US. Now, what is the requirement? How do you apply for the application fee? They say application fees may be granted for the following reason: for financial hardship. So, in exceptional cases, applicants may be approved for a financial hardship waiver. Requests are only approved for applicants to fully funded doctoral or research master's program. All right. So, if you apply, you want to prove your financial hardship. So, I'm going to drop the link in the description box. My friend, you don't want to miss this. So, come to this university. I'm going to drop the link in the description box. Cornell University. First thing you want to do is to check the field of study and make sure that they have your course. Also, you can see here that English language proficiency test is not required. You can see here that you can have access to application fee waived, right? And you can see the amazing funding package that they have for you. So guys, there is nothing else you are looking for actually. So guys, you want to take opportunity and apply to this school straight up, right? You have gained a lot from this. I like people who take action. So start taking action right now. Come to the university. Remember, this is a very big university. This is a strong university, and you want to put a strong application up. Share this video with your friends. Remember, I have a lot of videos here. Come on this page and watch all these videos. Some of this information are still current. Some of this information are timely. Some of this information, they are recurring. So come on my page and make sure you are subscribed. Like this video, share with your friends so that YouTube can recommend it to others. All right. Cornell University is ready to accept you. And by this time next year, I'm expecting you to join us in the United States of America. Good luck to you guys. Until I come your way again, I remain Olubenga. God bless you.